નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી.
Hello students, how are you? In the last video we have discussed combination reaction. Today we will discuss about decomposition reaction. So this is the opposite of combination reaction. We have seen that in the combination reaction, two or more reactants combine together to form a single product. But here, a single reactant, see the single reactant on heating decomposes to form more than one product. Such a reaction is called as decomposition reaction. Dear students, this is explained by the activities. Here, you see that ferrous sulfate crystals in a dry boiling tube you have to take. This is a green in color. This is which in color? This ferrous sulfate crystal is green in color. So this on heating, because it contains what you are saying, water. So there is a hydrous. It's okay, hydrated form. When you heat it, it becomes a dehydrated. So that this color will be changing. So it becomes a white color. When further on heating, it decomposes to form ferric oxide, solid, and SO2 gases and SO3 gases. So like this way, it decomposes, and here you see a single reactant decomposes more than one product, or two or more products. So that is called as a decomposition reaction. See one more example, decomposition of calcium carbonate. See calcium carbonate. So this is a solid. And here also we get solid calcium oxide, quicklime we are saying, and produces and liberates carbon dioxide gas also. This on heating, so you get calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. This is also, and here a single reactant decomposes to form more than one product, or you can say two or more products. So that is called, this is also an example of decomposition reaction. Here, this calcium oxide is formed. It is used in the manufacturing cement. So this calcium oxide is called lime or quicklime, and it has many uses in the industries. And one of the uses is manufacture of cement. So this calcium oxide is used for the manufacture of cement. And next, one more example is the decomposition. This is all by heating. So when lead nitrate, so it is a solid. On heating, you will get here also this is a solid. Lead oxide and nitrogenous gaseous. So this is gas, and as soon as oxygen gases is formed. This nitrogen here, the dioxide is brown colored gas. It's fumes we are saying, or we are saying gas. So here sometimes we are asking the question, when lead nitrate is heated, which colored gas is formed? So brown colored gaseous is formed. So this is an example of decomposition reaction. See, these are all decomposed by the heating. So these are all decomposed by heating. So the decomposition which takes place by heating, it is called as a thermal decomposition reaction. This is an example of the thermal decomposition. Ther means heating. Okay, now the next one is decomposition reaction is carried out by one more way also, by the electricity, by the electric current. So you know that here the activity is given. You have to take a plastic mug and then arrange like these electrodes, make a holes, and switchboard also, and then switch you have to add, and anode and cathode, and electrodes will be placed. So like this arrangement you have to make and read the activities, and then here add the water. So here you have to add hydrochloric acid, so that here the electricity, the acidified water, the electric current pass through it. So then here you know that by using the electricity or electric current, so what happens here? you are using the water, you are breaking, water molecules you are breaking, and decomposes to form hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. So this is also an example of the decomposition reaction. But this decomposition is carried out by the electrolysis process, electricity. So that is why this is called as electrolysis. Electro means electricity, lysis means breaking. By the process of electricity, we are breaking the water molecules. So that is why it is called as electrolysis process. And here you will get hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. But you see here, in the ratio hydrogen gas and oxygen gas, in what ratio you will get? So you will get the ratio of 2:1. See here 2 and here no number means in the ratio of 2:1 you will get. Suppose if we are getting the 4 hydrogen and here we will get 2. So means 2:1 you will get the gaseous, hydrogen and oxygen gases. And another way is the decomposition is carried out by the process of heating. So the process of light. Okay, by the light. So this is called as photolysis process. Photolysis. Here in the one activity is given. Take about 2 grams of silver chloride. Okay, this silver chloride. So it is a solid. It is usually the color is also given silver chloride, white silver chloride. It is a white in color. Then on sunlight, keep in the sunlight. So it breaks into silver and chlorine. Silver, grey color silver, and also chlorine also we are getting. So this process is carried out by the process of sunlight or by the light. So that is why this is called as photolysis process. So this is also an example of the decomposition reaction. In the similar way, you can take the bromide, silver bromide. So there is also halogen family, 2AgBr, and this is also like this, 2AgBr. Okay, you get 2Ag and bromine. Okay, this is bromine you will get. Okay, so like this way, these are all the example of decomposition reaction. So dear students, so now you understood what do you mean by decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction means a single reactant. Okay, the single reactant on heating, either may be heating or by the electrolysis or by the photolysis. You know that the decomposition carried out by either heating or by passing the electric current or by the sunlight. So 3 ways it takes place. So decomposes to form more than the one product or 2 or more products you can get. So this is called as a decomposition reaction. So these are all very important reactions. See, so in examination may be asking what is the color of the ferrous sulfate crystals. Ferrous sulfate crystals, the color is green in color. And what is the formula? So formula is FeSO4.7H2O. This on heating, so what will happen? This 7H2O. This on heating, so it is in the hydrated form. When you heated this one, it becomes dehydrated or anhydrous form you are getting. So you will get ferrous sulfate. You will get ferrous sulfate. So this is white color. This green color changes into white color. And this on further heating, you will get ferric oxide and sulfur dioxide gas and as well as sulfur trioxide gas. Okay, this is that. And another one is here what we have discussed, the decomposition of calcium carbonate. See, calcium carbonate is also called as marble. Okay, CaCO3 is also called as. And that is we are saying limestone also. This more name is limestone. Okay, limestone. This also on heating you will get calcium oxide, or this is or you are saying quicklime or lime. This is used in the manufacture of cement and also produces carbon dioxide gas. And one more example is lead nitrate. When lead nitrate is heated and it decomposes to form lead oxide, there is a solid, and here the brownish color or reddish brown color nitrogen gaseous is formed. and also produces oxygen gas. So these are all important reactions. These are all carried out by the heat. So that is why it is called as a thermal decomposition. But this is carried out by, see, water molecules you are breaking by passing the electric current, and here some special arrangement you have to make electrodes, and this is done by the passing the electric current. So that's why it is called as a electrolysis process. And here we will get hydrogen gases and oxygen gas. Then how will you test the hydrogen gas? Because when this hydrogen gas is bringing nearby the burning candle, so it will be produces the pop sound, So like this, quick, what you are saying, pop sound is producing. This is identification of the hydrogen gas. So here hydrogen gas and oxygen gases are formed, and you know that oxygen gas is burns with a flame. Okay. So in the ratio of 2:1, so this is producing 2:1. Okay, quite double. Oxygen, how much you are getting? Quite double you will get the hydrogen gas. So this process is carried out by the electric current or by passing the electricity. So that is why this is also an example of decomposition reaction, but this process is called as electrolysis process. And this one, when silver chloride is decomposing or heating by the process of sunlight, by passing or keeping under the sunlight. And here this white color, silver chloride. Okay, silver chloride, white color silver chloride breaks down into grey color silver and chlorine gases is formed. And at the same time, this is also similar process, bromide also like this, and getting the silver and bromine. It is our halogen, this the same way it will shows. Okay, so here also this decomposition is carried out by the light or sunlight, you can say. So this is carried out by the sunlight. So that's why this process is called as photolysis process. So these are all the example of decomposition reaction. Okay, got the idea, dear students? So further we will discuss the remaining reactions. So now it is remaining displacement reaction, and one more reaction will be there, displacement, double displacement. This all we will discuss later in the next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you for joining us.